Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my Top 10 AMVs Volume 10. So, yeah, this has been a bit of a long time coming. The last one of these I did was in September, and I just kind of put them off ever since. And not that I haven't wanted to get to them, but I kind of wanted to see more AMVs in the meantime and wanted to just take a break as well from these videos. And this doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing another one of these next month or whatnot. At this point, it's just going to be whenever they come, whenever I feel like I'm ready to do another. Um, but yeah, so this is the 10th one. The next one after this will be a best of, like the best of 1 through 10. So that's going to be like a really big one, and then we'll just kind of go from there. But like I said, I do need to get to find more good AMVs to use for these too. So I can't just like rush it either. Um, but for those of you who are new to this, I would definitely suggest checking out the first 9 volumes of this series, the first 9 top 10 AMVs videos, because they're very cool and show off a lot of great, talented AMVs and AMV creators. Um, and I would definitely suggest checking them out just to see some other examples of awesome AMVs. And for those of you who somehow may not know, an AMV is an animated music video. It is usually set to an anime, though it can be for a cartoon or whatnot as well. Um, and it's set to some sort of music. Some of them will have like actual speech from the shows or movies that they cover, and some of them will just be the music. Some of them will be a lot more simple in terms of how they're made, and some of them will have a lot more editing and whatnot. You can check out some AMVs that I have made on the channel as well. There are playlists for those. They'll just be titled like my AMVs, and then there's one that will say like my AMVs Ken Ashcorp series because it's specifically the Ken Ashcorp songs. Um, but yeah, you can check those out on the channel as well. But yeah, so what are the rules for this list? As always, it's just my 10 of my favorite AMVs. They are ranked from 10 to 1 in order of least to most favorite of this set. But that doesn't mean that the number 10 is bad. It just means that it's my least favorite out of this set of 10. As long as the AMV is, based on an animated property and set to music, that's really the only rules. Um, it doesn't matter how many on the list are to a certain series. You can have like multiples for a certain series. You can have multiples for a certain song, even. None of that kind of stuff matters. There's no real rules or qualifiers for that. So that being said, there's really not much else to say. I am redirecting this. The link to the top 10 will be in the description below, just for possible copyright issues. So you can go down into the description below and follow the link to the actual top 10 itself. Also in the description below will be a list of all of the AMVs used. I would suggest not checking out that list of the 10 AMVs with links to the AMVs themselves until after you've seen the actual top 10, because that way it doesn't like spoil it and everything, unless you want to just check them out that way and check them out just by going to full the full videos rather than seeing it in the top 10. Either way is up to you. I just put links to all of the 10 AMVs in the description to give proper credit and showcase the like actual creators who made them. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, link to the top 10 itself is in the description below, as well as the 10 AMVs, specifically a link to those pages. And yeah, for now, I'm Connie, and I hope you enjoy the list.